What's up, guys? I just wanted to make an update about what's going on with me. I'm still at the rehab center and I'm doing really good. I'm kicking ass. Tuesday will be 10 weeks without Suboxone. I haven't had any other mind-altering drugs either. I've been staying at the rehab. It's been since September 18th since I've been there. This is my third try, and the first try I left after like 10 days. And then I was just taking kratom, and I was actually enjoying the kratom. I'll be honest, I was homeless though, but I ended up taking a bus down to Austin, Texas from Indiana. I'm from Chicago, but I was in Indiana at the time, and I took a bus from there. Basically, I had nothing to lose at that point, and I had the money for it. Somebody gave me about $500, and then I had my last paycheck from work. So I took a bus to Austin, Texas. Why Austin, Texas? Just like I said, I have nothing to lose anymore, you know? And I didn't know anybody down here. Before I came, I also booked a suite. And when the Uber pulled up to this suite, there's no way. I was like, this is definitely not the place, because it said $30 a night, but you had to book for, you had to at least get 7 days. And sure enough, it was the place. And the room was as nice as a Hilton room. But it was a really nice treat. I stayed like 45 days and I ended up running out of money. And I was homeless. So that's why I went to rehab. Because I basically got backed into a corner, you know. This is what I really wanted. I wanted to get off the Suboxone. So it's like it was meant to be. But when I left the first time from that place, I wasn't taking the Suboxone. Plus, I didn't have any. I was just taking kratom, and like I said, I was enjoying it. I was walking around at nighttime in Austin. It gets nice, but in the day it's super hot. It's like I was carrying all my stuff around. It was miserable, sleeping on concrete. But like at nighttime, for some reason, I had some peace, and the kratom was obviously putting me in a good mood. But then I checked myself in there for a second time, you know, thinking you could just come and go from this place. And I lasted almost the whole 3 weeks, but I ended up the first time I left, I ended up finding a whole bottle of Subutex. Like, talk about the devil, and I couldn't throw it away. But when I went back in there, I put it in my backpack, and they put your belongings in a shed outside, and I ended up getting access to this shed. One day, one of the staff members was letting some people get in there for clothes or whatever that was in their bag. So I just asked to go in my bag, and I ended up getting the Subutex, and I was using for like a week. They caught on, and they asked me if I was using. I said no at first, and then I ended up admitting to it, and I was really embarrassed, so I left / got kicked out, and they weren't going to let me back. And I found out I had VA benefits. So the VA advocated for me to get back in there, and now I'm kicking ass. I'm exceeding all of their expectations. I pushed through that fucking withdrawal, and it was miserable. It was miserable, but you guys shouldn't be afraid of it. If you have all the right circumstances and you really want to get off of it and your mind is made up, you will get off of it. You got to keep trying. Don't give up, because they always say that saying, third time is a charm, and I hate all these cliches, but you know, maybe that one's true. I knew that this was my last chance, and I knew that if I didn't do it this third time, they weren't going to let me back. They even told me. But that's the update I have right now. Sorry for the poor quality of the video. I couldn't figure out how to set up my tripod. It's a really good one, but I'm going to figure it out and make better videos. But you guys can do this. Don't give up. Yes, it is miserable. It does last about 6 weeks. But after the 6th week, you'll be good. Get some gabapentin, get some clonidine, some Seroquel, and you'll be able to get through it. You need meds to get through it. I don't care what anybody says, all right? Peace and love.